Kansas City International Airport will receive millions of dollars in federal funding through the CARES Act. 41 Action's reporter Dan Cohen explains how the money will keep the airport running.
KCI is in the middle of an unprecedented time in the history of air travel.
There's no way anybody could have anticipated what occurred here with the pandemic. You know, the last thing we had was 9/11, and that was a huge impact to the airline industry, and it took it a while to get back together.
Airports across the country will receive funds from the federal CARES Act. KCI will take in more than $43 million.
It'll take care of salaries and some of our operational costs. The March numbers came in a while back, and we were down about 50% in passengers. And with April coming in soon, we expect that to be perhaps even greater.
KCI and other airports across the country are still pretty quiet, as you can see, and that's why this federal stimulus money is so important to keep airports operating, even as passengers slowly start to get back on planes. Those passengers include couples like Craig and Susan, who are flying back home to Colorado.
Father had a stroke about a year ago, and they have about 40 acres, so we needed to go out there and do a little ranching and help out.
They're masked up and not afraid to fly.
Felt very safe. You know, it's, if anything, I think the planes are probably cleaner than they've ever been, and so, and yeah, as long as they're not packed, you know, to the gills.
I feel like the airlines have done a great job making sure the flights aren't full. We set apart from everybody.
Sunday, the airport screened 3,000 travelers, up from their lowest point of 800 in a single day. They're ready for an uptick in traffic.
We're cleaning up more often, making sure soap and paper towels and sanitizer was all stocked up. As we look at recovery, we're looking at things like announcements, additional signage.
As KCI and their fellow airports seek safer clearance for takeoff. In Kansas City, Dan Cohen, 41 Action News.